All right, everybody, I have some super exciting news. No Holidays Allowed 2023 is continuing with an incredible Cook Serve Delicious Extreme Difficulty Showcase from selcouthmind. But I'll let her explain more about it. Take it away.
Hello everyone, my name is selcouthmind, or Sel for short. I am super excited to be here with some Cook Serve Delicious. This is actually one of the first games I bought on Steam, one of the first games I played myself as an adult. And so I am super excited to get to show it. And with me, I have a fantastic commentator, aka my sous chef, Coffee. Coffee, why don't you introduce yourself?
Thanks, Chef Sel. Hello, I am Coffee, aka Midnight Coffees, but you can call me Coffee. I really enjoy commentating for this run, and I really enjoy watching Sel play this. It's going to be a great time.
It's going to be fantastic, and I'm excited, of course. We have Lana as host, or front of house, as I've been referring to her in preparation for this. We have an awesome restaurant team. So for those of you who don't know, Cook Serve Delicious is a typing-based game, which is why there's a little keyboard in the corner of the screen there, so that you can see what's happening. So game isn't going to start when I select a save. We're going to pick a new one here. There's a little bit of lore. You know, we're in this tower, but our restaurant is not super amazing, except it's extreme difficulty, which means technically what's happened is we've already completed the original game. We've created a fantastic 5-star restaurant. And now we're starting over again. All the way at the bottom, except we're famous now, and so that means we get 50% buzz forever, we get extra starting money, everything's unlocked. Customers are very impatient, all sorts of absolutely wild things. Coffee will explain more of that during the run. The devs say, no matter what your skill level might be, do not choose this mode. Don't worry, do not fear, dear viewers, I have warmed up. I am ready to take on this challenge. I am Chef Sel. We can do this. All right. Are we ready, rest of my team?
Let's go!
All right.
So ready.
Then time will begin in 3, 2, 1, start! All right, so I'm going to go and buy our foods, because we kind of need foods to serve in the restaurant. And, Coffee, do you want to explain what foods we're going to purchase?
So, we like to keep the menu really simple whenever we're doing this on extreme difficulty, because, like, the more menu options you have, the harder the game is. So for the showcase, we're going to be doing salad, steak, fish, ice cream, and my favorite, coffee. We're not going to be upgrading anything, because more upgrades mean more buttons to press, and it just increases the difficulty by a lot. So for anyone that's not familiar with Cook Serve Delicious, it is a typing-based game. Every recipe ingredient is bound to a unique key. So for example, V for vanilla ice cream, C for chocolate, etc., so on and so forth. You'll see on the left-hand side, there are a series of numbers 1 through 6. Sel pushes each button for each different order. So order 1 right now is a fish. The fish is currently cooking. Once the fish is done cooking, she will just hit 1, and you'll see the little smiley faces come up saying that it's a good, that it was a good dish. Each day, you serve customers, you do chores, and deal with various unique visitors. In this showcase, we'll only see the safety inspector, which will come in later. Chef, you have about 30 minutes before the noon rush.
Thank you, Coffee. Let's not serve any accidental sushi today, hopefully.
You got this, I believe in you, Chef.
Too many sugars. Oh, that was accidental sushi.
And just like that, our first rush hour is over. So, as you could see while Chef Cell was in the rush hour, you can do chores, or you can serve food while you're doing chores as long as it's already started cooking. So if she has like fish on the cooking on the menu and suddenly she needs to wash dishes, she can still serve those fish as long as they've already started cooking.
Yes, don't ask how long my arms are. This is secret information. You don't need to know how long my arms are to do this. It's okay.
So, all foods have positive and negative traits. All active ones can be seen in the top right hand side of the bar, along with the time, what kind of buzz you have, and total money. You want as much buzz as possible, or at least Cell does during this showcase, because like the more buzz you have, the faster your customers come in. The faster your customers come in, the faster you can serve them and give them their food, and she can hit 1,000 orders fairly quickly. Sorry, I was distracted by one of the NPCs for a second because I thought it was an NPC that we didn't necessarily want, and I was very confused for a second, but we're good.
Oh, did you think we had a robber?
Yes, I thought we had a burglar.
Yeah, no burglars. No burglars. I don't believe they can show up yet.
No. So this is the second rush hour. There's 2 rush hours every day. We're gonna allow Chef Cell to concentrate during this.
Bro, sanitize 5. And chat, if you think this looks intense, just wait. Six is green. Impulse. Oh. What did I do wrong? I don't know what I did wrong. I did something.
Let's go. Okay, so that ends the second rush hour of the day. George, in answer to your question, yes, you can get burglars in this game, but with RNG on our side, we will not encounter the burglar for this run. The burglar is a very intense chore. They come in, they rob you, and then you have to like report it to the police, have them arrested, and like there's a picture involved. You have to describe how the burglar looked. It's very intense. I've never personally been able to get through the burglar chore, but I believe Cell has told me that it takes her like a full day to do it.
It's not quite that bad, but it certainly takes a good like 60 seconds real time to do. It's very intense. I've never had it in extreme difficulty. Fortunately, I think I would probably cry and never touch the game again. Because it's scary. Dispensing, you know what? I am a chef. I am not a police sketch artist. Please do not make me do your job.
And we finished day 1.
I'm actually going to take the fish off and put the steak on for a few reasons. So you may have noticed yesterday I started at like 85% buzz. I now have 150. Yes, this is about to get very, very intense.
Okay, so we're going to talk about buzz here for a second. So the different menu items can like increase and decrease buzz. You can experience this thing called menu rot, which is where you have the same item on the menu for multiple days at a time. So that is partially why Cell took fish off of the menu. If you have the certain items, it would be like the fish and the steak in our case, because the salad and the coffee are staple items, so they don't experience menu rot. The fish and the steak experience menu rot whenever you go more than like 2 days with it on the menu, and it'll affect your buzz negatively. And earlier I stated, oh, we're in rush hour. I apologize, Chef.
That is okay.
Earlier I stated that the I completely blanked. I apologize.
That is okay. It is rush hour. We are serving food. Ooh. I missed a chore because I hit the wrong buttons. This is why we have a keyboard tracker, y'all, so you can see my panicked, frantic mistypes.
And rush hour is over.
Ooh.
So, salad, ice cream, and coffee are all staple foods, and they never experience menu rot. Coffee, ice cream, and fish all give an extra 5% buzz on rainy days. Salad, steak, and fish are health nut foods, and they increase buzz by 5% whenever they're active on the menu. Salad gives 2.5% more buzz in the afternoon, and coffee gives 5% more buzz in the morning. The way, so your orders can be perfect, okay, and bad. Perfect orders give you positive buzz for the next day, and bad orders, any missed chores, can give you negative buzz for the next day, and it's like 0.5% that's reduced per bad order. Occasionally you'll see like somebody posting on Instagram. That is a special thing that happens every now and again, and that'll increase your buzz by a good amount.
It's by 5%, I believe.
Yes, so we want those Instagram posts. We are coming up on our evening rush hour.
Thank you.
And we're on rush hour. And that is the end of our second rush hour. Well done, Chef. So the days go from about 6 a.m. or no, I'm sorry, 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. every day. And you get rush hour twice a day. One is at noon, and then the other one is at 6 p.m. The steak is really nice to have because it takes longer to cook. And so during rush hour, it can be really helpful because then you'll have like maybe 2 or 3 salads or ice creams going while everything else is a steak. It helps it make it a little less frenetic. As Chef Cell is working the orders, you'll see the order ticket on the bottom of the screen, and in the upper right hand of the order ticket, you'll see how many orders she's completed or is on. So she just hit 300 orders. So we're about a little under a third of the way there.
And that's not too bad.
Nope, not bad at all.
I'm scared what Buzz is going to be today. 68. I'm going to swap those. All right. As we're heading into day 3, Lana, is there anything from front of house that we should know about?
Front of house reporting for duty. Just want to take this time to remind everybody that all of your donations are going towards Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center, and those spicy incentives that we have coming up later today include the Payday 3 final level upgrade to Overkill. As I said, if you really want to challenge Metroid Crime and Indie Villain, then you'll absolutely want to donate $50 to get that incentive met. And then our final poll for the day is picking which game M-Chan will be running. Currently, it looks like it'll be New Super Luigi U, but a single donation could tip it towards New Super Mario Bros. 2. So make sure when you're sending in those donations to select which incentive you'd like it to go towards. And yeah, we can get some extra challenges in and pick your favorite Mario game.
Awesome.
That's amazing, Lana. Thank you. So Chef Cell is playing extreme difficulty. It adds a 50% buzz permanently. I should have mentioned this before, I apologize.
That's alright.
Extreme difficulty adds 50% buzz permanently. So like regardless of whatever foods she may have chosen, she would start with 50% buzz. And we're in rush hour.
Oh, I don't know why I was trying to wash dishes there, but that's okay.
And we're out of rush hour in 2-1. So it adds 50% buzz permanently. There's a $15,000 starting bonus, and it unlocks specialty food items. It also starts with 6 prep stations, decreases customer patience, and adds a new super rush hour. So specialty food items. Coffee is a specialty food item. Does anyone else, like, other than me, really enjoy coffee?
Maybe. I really like it.
How do you enjoy your coffee, Lana?
Oh, so before coming on to my host shift, I prepared myself a violet latte. So I'm really big into lattes and I'm really big into florals. But if I'm having just a standard coffee, Canadian McDonald's, really good coffee, with 1 cream. I can't take any sugar, just a little bit of cream, and it's perfection.
That's amazing. Chef Sel, how do you like your coffee?
I do not
drink coffee.
I drink tea. I usually have some honey in my tea, and then depending on the type of tea, I may or may not put some cream of some sort in it.
Okay. That still sounds really tasty.
Oh, accidental
I
sushi.
drink my coffee black. If I do put something in it, it's usually, like, I'll go to Dunkin' Donuts, like, not sponsored, #, not sponsored. I'll go to Dunkin' Donuts and I'll use, like, one of their sweetened creamer, or not sweetened, like, their sweetened flavors. You're coming up on rush hour, Chef.
Thank you.
Usually caramel. But other than that, if I'm making it at home, I drink it black.
Well, you're getting some bonus ranch. My apologies.
And we're done with rush hour. So, what I was saying about, like, specialty foods, for coffee specifically, in normal difficulty, you need a 1-star restaurant to unlock, to unlock the ability to purchase it.
Apparently, I wish to give people chocolate ice cream today. I'm very curious. Coffee, what's your favorite?
My favorite ice cream? Probably Rocky Road.
Oh, Rocky Road is very good. Lana, how about you?
Okay, I think someone asked me this question. It might have even been, like, on Wednesday, I think. And usually my answer is butter pecan or maple walnut. Like, anything that has texture in it. So nuts in ice cream is always a win for me.
I 100% agree with you there. That's partially why Rocky Road's one of my favorites.
Ooh. And I also, if I'm feeling a little fruity, I really love, I don't know who all has this, but I get it from Superstore. There's a giant tub of rainbow sorbet. And comes in 3 colors. There's raspberry, lime, and orange, all in one container. And it is incredible. It's so good.
Yes.
So, I gotta apologize. I'm probably the only American currently within this little group. Is Superstore like a supermarket?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I also just want to say, I think it makes you an honorary Canadian for apologizing that you're American.
Yes.
The fact that you said, sorry, I'm the only American. I think we can promote you to honorary Canadian for that one.
You are of the maple syrup people now.
We'll dunk you in maple syrup and you'll come out a Canadian. That's
Let's go. Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
While we were talking about ice cream, I bought an item called table snacks. Coffee, could you explain to our lovely customers, the viewers, what table snacks do for us?
So, beginning on day 4, you can purchase table snacks. Table snacks are amazing. So, as you can see, whenever people are coming in, a lot of the times they barely stop as Chef Cell is putting in the orders. Table snacks increase their patience, meaning they're less likely to just kind of like completely run through the screen. They're more inclined to wait, and you'll see that the order bars go down a lot more slowly. We're at 550 orders now, so you're a little more than halfway through, Chef Cell.
Excellent. Ideally, I can do this in 6 days. Sometimes, due to my own bad playing or just bad RNG, we end up having to go on to the 7th day, which is never a good time.
You're making very good time right now, though. So, let's talk about the negative aspects of negative aspects of the food. I apologize, everybody. I did not have my coffee today. So, I brought this on myself partially. I apologize. So, all foods have like good and negative aspects. I've already mentioned that staple foods don't rot, and some foods give a boost in buzz during certain times of the day. So negative aspects. There are some foods that produce more trash, like salad and fish. You'll see that whenever the chores pop up, you'll see that there are more trash chores whenever there's salad and fish on the menu. Salad, ice cream, and steak all produce more dishes, and that's why you'll see the dish chore come up. Attracts rats, fish. Fish will attract rats, and so whenever the fish is on the menu, you'll see the rat trap chore come up. Steak is technically a negative. It's like technically a negative trait because it can mean that you'll have less orders to take, but steak cooks slow, so that can be at like whenever Chef Cell's doing her orders, it can affect her negatively because it cooks slow, so she'd have less orders in general. Chef Cell, you're coming up on rush hour.
Thank you.
After rush hour, I'll go over the rest of the negative traits.
Wonderful. And while I'm doing rush hour, actually, if there's anything from front of house, that'd be a good moment for that.
Yeah, for sure. Front of house reporting for duty yet again. Just a reminder to everybody that if you are looking to donate, make sure to type !donate in chat, and that'll get you a beautiful little link to our Tiltify page, and you can make a direct donation. So we have those amazing incentives and bid wars that we talked about, many to choose from for you for the rest of the day. So make sure to get those donations in to help them get met, because this is our final day. If you are hemming and hawing about it, if you're not sure, thinking, should I support? Don't hem and haw for too long because time is running out. There's also a QR code that you can scan. It shows up during breaks and rotated through runs occasionally. And you can even scan that with your phone if you'd like easy access to our donation link. So make sure to check that out, check out our incentives, and let's get as many dollars as we can for Go Rescue today. Sounds great. Thanks so much, y'all.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we are finished with our next rush hour. So other foods that can affect buzz negatively or just cause some issues for Cell. Fatty foods. There's a negative 5% buzz if there's 3 or more foods with this trait on the active menu. During this run, there's only one food that's considered fatty, that's on the menu, and that would be ice cream, which I highly disagree with, but that's okay. In the mornings, if you have fish on the menu, it can cause a negative 5% buzz during the morning because of the aroma. People apparently do not like the smell of fish in the mornings. And then snack foods. These are not ordered during rush hour, during like normal difficulty, and that would be ice cream and coffee. Like during extreme difficulty, you'll see it come up on during rush hour. And yeah, that is how food can affect cell negatively.
And you're at safety inspection and 10% buzz bonus. All right, let's go.
So on day 5, we get the safety inspector. And I'll go more into that as Chef Cell starts day 5. So safety inspector, whenever she's on the screen, the chores will decay faster than usual. And you also have to make sure that you get all the chores done, because the safety inspector can shut down your restaurant if you don't get them all done.
Which, to be fair, I have been missing chores on accident lately, so it makes sense. I probably deserve the safety inspection.
Accidents happen, Chef. Like,
health and safety, though. Health and safety.
the safety inspector usually comes like shortly
hello,
before rush
inspector.
hour. You're coming up on rush hour, Chef.
Excellent. The time I really don't want the safety inspector here. Throw up, throw, sanitize.
And rush hour is over.
Ooh.
I think the steak really does help make the rush hour a little less intense.
Yeah, especially on safety inspection day. You can't get a chore if there's a wall of steaks in the way.
Chef has just hit 780 orders, which is amazing.
Wow, that's...
It really feels like the
I was gonna say, I
time
don't think
has
it's possible
flown.
to do it today, but yeah. I just think it's certain things, but...
If not today, then definitely tomorrow, but I think you're going to get very close.
Which means for tech, if they're listening, I will be hopefully coming possibly as much as 10 minutes under estimate, so... Just as the heads up to tech.
And you're coming up on your next rush hour.
Safety inspector left. Yay.
Excellent.
We're gonna have a wall of steaks. No. Oh!
Oh no,
She's back!
I think I may have gotten my times mixed up. Now you're coming up on your next rush hour.
I was gonna say, I'm like, rush hour? Rush hour?
I apologize.
That's okay. It feels like rush hour, just all the time here. There is no break for the fingers in this restaurant. Throw up, throw up, throw up, throw up, throw sanitize.
She's gone.
So many buzzes. I love seeing photos, but also, oh goodness, I don't need more buzz. I do need more buzz. Go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast, but also there's only so fast my fingers can go.
Rush hour is now over. So, as we are closing in on the rest of this day, I'm going to talk a little more about the menu. For salads, there are 12 possible different recipes that you can do for salads, and it serves instantly. So as soon as chef is done pushing all the keys, it instantly serves. Steak, there's 2 possible recipes, a long cook time, and she has to push a key in order to serve the customer. For fish, there's 1 possible recipe with a moderate cook time, so it doesn't take nearly as long as the steak, but it's not an instant serve either. She does have to push something. Ice cream has 6 possible recipes, and it is also an instant serve. Coffee has 12-ish possible recipes, and it is also an instant serve. And we're closing in.
We didn't get any rude last-second steaks.
No, at 887 orders. So, chef, tomorrow will be your last day.
Tomorrow will be the final day for sure. All right. Inspection passed, bonus buzz, dishwasher. We're gonna go buy it. That just makes my life a little bit easier. And let's go.
So everybody saw Chef Zell buy the dishwasher. So the dishwasher, it doesn't completely eliminate the need to do the dishes. It just reduces the number of times the dishwasher appears. So it's a good thing. We want the dishwasher. And that only really starts to appear on day 6. And Chef, you're coming up on your next rush hour.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to hit 1,000 today. Time is at the end of the day on which the 1,000th customer is served. So that will be today.
we're done with our last lunch rush hour. You're at 962 orders.
That felt so easy. Oh, accidental sushi again. That's what I call it when I serve a fish order before it's fully cooked. They get very angry. You know what? They just wanted sushi and they didn't realize it, which sushi is actually an option in this game. When I was quote-unquote roading this showcase, I considered sushi as an option. It's a specialty food. It's pretty fast once you sort of memorize the recipe options. But if you fail, like if you get even one thing incorrect, it's a bad order, and bad orders, of course, negative buzz means you risk, like, you don't get many customers the next day. So it was just not worth the risk. But if you enjoy sushi, there is actual sushi in this game. You don't have to settle for half-cooked fish.
So if I'm understanding that correctly, like, let's say that I don't believe that furikake is an option for the sushi on here, but let's say that they wanted it and you missed it, that instead of becoming an average order, it's just a bad order.
Yes, there's only perfect or bad orders with sushi. And it's that way for many of the specialty food items. There's no meh response. Also, we've passed customer 1000. Customer 1000 was a fish.
But not the accidental sushi.
Not the accidental sushi. No. We gave them a fully cooked fish.
We're coming up on our last rush hour.
Alright, as we enter the last rush hour, would be a great time for any last words from front of house.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who has joined our kitchen this fine shift to spend time with us and support this run while we're also raising money for Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. We've already raised over $755 for this event in particular, but it doesn't stop there. Make sure to get in your donations for this very final day of our marathon. It's hard to believe that we're already on day 4, I guess it is. So shout out to everybody who have already been sending in your donations because we appreciate them so much. There are still a couple of incentives that we can work towards, including the Payday 3, upgrade the final level, and we can also choose which game you would like to see M-Chan play later in the day. So make sure to press !donate in chat and !incentives to learn more about those incentives and donate towards an incredible cause to help those pups. Thanks so much, everybody. You're amazing.
Thank you, Anna. I meant to grab the ice cream. Unfortunately, the dishwasher makes washing dishes super fast.
Very, very fast. Let's see.
All these late night fish. Look at it. It's a wall of fish.
People just really like their fish at night.
That wasn't optimal to do it like that, but you know what? It was satisfying. So.
Now they want salads.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get all the fish cooked as fast as possible so we're not sitting here for too long at the end of the day.
Ooh, special shout out. It seems that our sous chef has left the kitchen because we have a $5 donation from Midnight Coffees, who says, smiley face, let's help those puppies.
Indeed, and that is time.
Woo!
Let's go. I apologize, Chef, for leaving the kitchen
that is
prematurely.
Fine. I could handle it myself. It was all good. Oh. Yay! That went well. I hope you all enjoyed the chaos of that. I hope you have yourselves some fish or some steak or some coffee or some ice cream or some salad today, or just any food. All food is good food.
Awesome. Well, Thank you so much, Sel. Let us know where we can find you. Any final shout-outs?
Yeah, absolutely. You can find me on Twitch at selcouthmind or on YouTube at the selcouthmind. I have some new content that is recorded, will be coming out over the course of this month, including a relatively new indie cooking game. So if you enjoy cooking games, go take a look at my YouTube channel. You will also get to hear me again later. I will be in the host seat a little bit later today, so don't worry, you'll still get to hear more from me. And Coffee, where can people find you?
Hi. Okay, so you can find me at Midnight Coffees with an S at the end. Here on Twitch. I have not started YouTube yet. And yeah, for the most part, you can just find me on Twitch.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much to you both for that incredible showcase. It makes my wrist hurt just looking at it, but it's so inspiring. So big shout out to you both. That was such a fun time. And thank you so much for your run. It was such a wonderful time spending time with you both.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody, let's give some final claps for that incredible extreme difficulty showcase from Sel. Wasn't that amazing? I loved it. It was so high energy. I don't even know how I could keep up. But all in all, now is the time for me to say goodbye. This is the end of my third and final shift here over at No Holidays Allowed 2023. It has been such a joy spending time with all of you, and I'm going to give my final shoutouts as well, I've been told. So I'm not a streamer myself, but you can find me around at many charity marathons, generally hosting or causing some mild shenanigans throughout. Mainly, I'm on Twitter at Lanaruse, pretty much Lanaruse anywhere. But yes, it's been a joy spending time with all of you. You're all wonderful, and thank you so much for all of your donations. It has been an honor to read them all. I will be leaving you in the very capable hands of Lab Member, but for now, that's it from me, Lanaruse, signing off for the event. Bye, y'all!
All right, thank you, Lanaruse. Hey, everybody, I'm back. I'm Lab Member. This is my third hosting session here for No Holidays Allowed 2023. Glad to be back. Hope everybody has been having an amazing Saturday, maybe Sunday, depending on where you happen to be residing on the globe. I'm having a great time. This has been I've had a lot of fun. A lot of amazing runs we've had this week. So coming up, the folks over in tech are setting up for the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated run. The category is 77 spatulas. That's an extremely specific number, but hopefully we can get something cleared up as to why we're getting 77 and not, 78 or 80 or I don't know. And then after that, we'll be getting a 100% run of Pumpkin Jack. This is not a game I've heard of, but I'm looking forward to it. Always open to seeing a game I haven't heard of before. But yeah, we're about halfway through the final day. We've got plenty of runs coming up after this. So definitely check out the schedule if there are any other runs that you want to see later today. Once again, reminding everyone at home that we're raising funds for the Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. The Go Rescue website actually has its own section dedicated for telling adoption success stories. So while we're waiting for the SpongeBob run to get set up, if you want to go to gorescuedogs.com/success stories, you can find some adorable pictures and heartwarming tales of doggos that were able to find hopefully their forever home.